Hi everyone, Lone Diceman here again. As you can see, we're just going to be doing an unboxing of a Pathfinder adventure card game base set. There are 4 of these, but looking online, the 2 best places to start, at least the opinions that I saw, was this set or the original base set, which is called Rise of the Rune Lords. In choosing between the 2, I just thought I'd go for this one because it's got a slightly more interesting theme to me. I have quite a few games which are sort of based on generic fantasy, I guess you could call it, goblins, elves, trolls, etc., which is what the Rise of the Rune Lords seem to be. Now, so without further ado, let's have a quick look inside the box. I've got my trusty +1 knife of dining, so let's see what's in there. As you can see, very big box. I understand that there's quite a lot of space in this box, and that's so that you can keep the sort of expansions or additional missions in the same box. Ugh. You can see why I play card games rather than actually fighting monsters, given my skills with a knife. Right, let's have a look. Some really nice art on the front, very evocative of, I guess, tomb raiding or something similar, with what looks to be a kind of like a mummy style lich there. Anyway, inside the box we have a quick start guide, read me first, which is quite a good idea, I think. I understand that the rule book's fairly long, but this gets you into the game quickly. Some summaries there of what's in the deck, starting decks, I would guess, of the characters that come in the box. Then we have the actual rule book itself. Again, full colour. Nice art, actually. On the sides here, left and right, as I was flicking through it, the earlier page, you can see the character art here. These are the characters that are included in the base game. You can buy additional packs with additional characters, which I think actually it says so there. So for example, that one is Drelm is a add-on character, as is this character here. To be honest, I'm quite happy to sort of start off with the characters that are in the box, but I'm sure that there's some enticement to go for those. I'm sure they've got some sort of special powers or cards that will come in handy. So there's over 500 cards in the box, but as you can see, it is fairly empty, as I was saying, because the idea is that this is the, how does it describe it on here? Adventure deck. This is the first adventure deck, and there are as many as you can see here. So the idea is you slot them in to the box like this, so you can store it all in one place. Just about fits on my shelf, I have to say. So just have a quick look at some of the cards in here, if I can actually get into them. So anyone, if you're familiar with adventure card game, Pathfinder adventure card game, or seen some videos, then as you can see, these are similar in style in terms of they've got the artwork at the top here, and then the text at the bottom. Let's get a bit closer so you can see that. Now these are allies, looking at it. These are all allies. Let's have a quick look through. Oh, there's some blessings as well, which play an important part in the game, I understand, from watching videos online myself. See if we can find some villains. Obviously villains are always good fun, so that looks like monsters and villains. Well, what's attracted me to this actually, I've played quite a few living card games, so for example the Lord of the Rings card game and the Arkham Horror card game. Arkham Horror card game now does have a sort of campaign style setting, but this game, what I particularly like the idea of is the fact that you can level up your characters in between missions or quests. So if we have a quick look at these, so these are some of the monsters. Yeah, a shock toad. This is yellow jelly, and obviously this looks like, oh yeah, some, what they described as barriers. Toxic geezer, yeah. Sure we've all come across some of those. Corrosive daggers, some weapons, obviously. Interesting weapon name there. That's what we got. These are spells, actually. So really, actually much. But I've seen quite a few unboxings of the Rise of the Rune Lords, and actually the art on these, to my untrained eye, I have to admit I've not seen a huge amount. Looks a lot nicer actually. And then we've got some armour. Some other items. There we go. Have a quick spin through. Oops, you drop the whole lot then. At least they, I don't know if any of you have got the legendary game where they don't put them in any kind of order. The cards are just, it would appear just thrown in at random in the box. At least these are all in their relative, in their their own sections, etc., or their own card types. Unless of course you just drop the entire lot on the floor like I nearly did. So these are the character cards, and I have to admit I don't know what a scrounge is, having not played the game yet. Obviously it's something not very good. You've got traders, there's scenarios, forged in flames. I'm really looking forward to this, actually, looking at this art. Crypt. Who doesn't like going into crypts, huh? Got springs, oasis, shifting. Not so keen on going into surgeries, frankly. Really, that's a nice piece of art. So sorry, it's a bit long, this video, but if you're still with me, presumably you're quite interested in this art, so we'll keep going. Extremely cool villain there. Acid pool. What else have we got? Yeah, another cool looking villain. Or henchman, as it's called at the top there. Alchemical almost got that right first time. Alchemical golem. So, and there's one more main pack of cards. I will, to save a hang on here too much longer, I'll do an unboxing of the Half Dead City adventure pack separately. Open me first. Oh well. Never mind. Never was very good at following instructions. So again, these are spells initially, and armor, blessings again. So yeah, maybe these, I'm not sure why that is. No doubt once I read it into the opening first. Maybe it's the starter characters. It does seem to be the decks for the characters. Yeah, use this pack, actually. If I actually read it, it would tell me. Use this pack along with a quick start guide. That's a really good idea, actually. I didn't realise that. So obviously you've got your quick start guide, which talks you through the game, and a deck which you can use out of the box to play it. That's very, very impressive, I think. So there we go. Really looking forward to play it. As I said, I'll do an unboxing of the Half Dead City separately. There's a small pack of cards here. You can also do whilst we're here. I've also got a set of dice, actually, which are themed to this box set, which I can also show with the. These are the character cards where you sort of record your leveling up and the powers that they have, etc. So there we go. Far from a quick unboxing, but certainly a quite detailed one. Hope that's of use, and if you grateful if you'd like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and see you again soon.